Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet.
Well, anyone coming here has to embrace the rowdiness, the boisterousness of this venue. It is, of course, the Stadion Feyenoord in Rotterdam, better known to all of us as the Kuip. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
Well, we're on the way. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That'll be a throw-in.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it back. Hoists it forward. He's there to receive it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Sparta Rotterdam just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Jens Toornstra.
And it's played forward. Gets good distance on it.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
It is a corner. Towering header! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
After 21 minutes is number 11.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going through. And help's available out wide. Berghaus. That looks a... And a header! He will be livid with himself. Done very well to intervene. Feyenoord get it back again. And it's fair. Jens Toornstra. Hits one! Jens Toornstra gets his foot in there. There will be a throw-in. Oh, really good feet from him. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has gone out. Has a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly...
That gets things going for the second half.
Feyenoord don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
That's not going to make it. Jens Toornstra. Berghaus. Forward it goes. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it high. Receives it in a good position. It's a decent... Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Trying to get there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Feyenoord are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Berghaus. Danger averted for now. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Toornstra. Jens Toornstra spreads it towards the left. Fair. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Berghaus plays it back. Chance! Good clearance and very necessary. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Toornstra. Chooses to go back. It has got through to him. Plays it out to the flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Beautifully done. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Goes for goal! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know